Crabtree v. Elizabeth Arden Sales Corp. Facts. Elizabeth Arden Sales Corp. offered Crabtree a contract for work for 2 years with a raise every 6 months. The offer was recorded on an unsigned office memo. Crabtree telegraphed Elizabeth Arden Sales a few days later stating he accepted the invitation to join the organization. Once he began work, the general manager initialed a payroll change form. The form specified the names of the parties, Crabtree's job classification, salary, pay, and pay raise plan. After Crabtree was not granted a raise, a comptroller signed a payroll change form that stated there was to be a salary increase per contractual arrangements with Miss Arden. Later, Elizabeth Arden Sales refused to grant Crabtree a raise, Crabtree quit and sued, and Elizabeth Arden Sales argued the contract was unenforceable under the Statute of Frauds because, by its terms, the contract could not be performed within 1 year, and essential terms were written down on different documents that were not all signed by the party to be charged. Issue. Is a contract unenforceable for violating the Statute of Frauds because essential terms are written down on different documents that are not all signed by the party to be charged? Holding. Under the Statute of Frauds, if, by its terms, a contract cannot be performed within 1 year, it must be in writing, contain essential terms, and signed by the party to be charged. The Statute of Frauds does not require the memorandum to be in one document. It may be pieced together out of separate writings connected with one another either expressly or by the internal evidence of subject matter and occasion. If some writings have been signed and others have not, a sufficient connection of separate writings is established by a reference in them to the same subject matter or transaction. Analysis. Here, in all the memoranda, there is reference to the same transaction because all 3 writings, the unsigned office memo, the payroll change form initialed by the general manager, and the paper signed by the comptroller, refer on their face to the same transaction because the employee position of the party and the salary to be paid him are all identical. Therefore, the contract is not unenforceable because it does not violate the Statute of Frauds.